We're back on the Vicky show, you guys. I really don't see anybody, so I just put my shades on real quick. I definitely want to give special shout outs to certain individuals that I saw who won. Congratulations to Dobby. Congratulations to Ken for the 1,000 legendary performance. Congratulations to my sister, who I love dearly. I like Sexy Lexi, overall mommy, prodigy now, and she won. Flawless. Who else? Who else? Rico Lalu. Shout out to you. She won Face against the Legendary Girls. Give her a shout out. If I didn't say your name, I know it was so many characters, but everybody don't. Some people are blended, So those are just some of the people who I just kind of saw real quick. But shout out to Dante and Lisa again. Watch your throne. I wish I was there. I'm handling business right now. But let's get into what is breaking news. It's all over social media. I never really met Paris like that or sat down with her. Let's talk to her. Paris?
Hey, baby.
Hey, babe. How are you?
I'm doing lovely. Just out in the city,
Yeah, Paris, first of all, I don't do the violence thing. I don't like all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even seem like that type of girl. Can we, before we even talk about, shout out to Treasure though, but can we just jump into why y'all have beef? Because when I watched your video, you had made a comment and you said you've been wanting her. So where did this start from?
Honestly, like, where that comment came from that I didn't want her, it was not like I've been wanting her from, like, the jump of being tied to the history. What I meant by that comment is just that the fact that ever since me and Siobhan started talking, she was basically giving a lot, like, uploading my pictures and then, comparing me to, like, animals and characters, basically making a mock out of my look. And then it went from that to her uploading my porn pictures because I had did porn in my past, and so she started uploading my porn pictures. So it went from there. Once all of that started, I knew, okay, you're not my sister no more. We're not this. We're not this.
Oh, wait. So Paris, you and her were sisters at one point.
As far as, like, not sisters as in we kicked it, we chilled, we flew out here, we did this, boom, bam. No, not sisters like that, but basically because we were in the same house of the gay shit.
Oh, okay, Mizrahi sisters.
Right.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Pat. I gotta play, devil advocate a little bit. Now, do you feel some type of way? I mean, not some type of way, but do you feel like, cause people saying you deserved it and you messing with people, man, you uploading stuff, you in New York City feeling it, you doing this, you doing that. Then that was your, Miss Wahi's sister, you knew they dated. Do you feel any type of way?
That's a tough question, but honestly, I really don't feel no type of way because I don't think there's no bitch on this earth that can ever in their life make Paris feel some type of way. But I will say this, I mean, the situation, it did get out of hand, it did get a little carried away, and it did get a little bit of petty. But the only reason why I was throwing it and feeling myself is because she was doing her same thing that she was doing on the opposite ends, like throwing statuses up, lying, saying she comes to my room and knock my door. Like, she was just basically feeling herself. So I'm like, all right, I have something for her. So that's why it got up to where it got up to.
Okay, let me ask you this, Paris. Because word on the street, I get my tea. They was saying, is he still, Shavar, that's his name, right?
Yes.
Was he still, because I heard she wasn't even mad like that about, I guess, y'all. I think, was she still seeing him? Was he still going to her grandmother's house? Like, was they still doing all these things behind your back? Like, or he was done with her?
No. And if Shavar was here, Shavar would be right here beside me about, and, to get on here and say the same thing, but he had other things to take care of. So,
okay.
But I will say this. When Siobhan had inboxed me, letting me know, like, how was I, basically a few conversations. I was like, first of all, why you write me? Like, you and Treasure still together? He's like, no, me and Treasure have not been talking for like 3 or 4 months. I was like, all right, cool. Bam. That's when we started, just like keeping mutual conversation and keeping up. And that's how basically everything started.
Okay. Paris, they making, this social media stuff, I don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact they making these iTunes, just doing all these, just very messy. I know you see it, Pat, because you on social media. How do you feel about all that? The girls are sharing it, the girls are doing this, they keep, oh, you love it?
It's no shade, I love it because it's like, it helps me get out there because at the end of the day, there's 2 sides to a story. So, you're always going to have your hating ass bitches, and then you're going to have the bitches that go up and live for you. So at the end of the day, them sharing everything, them doing this is nothing but bringing attention to my page. So when people get into my page, then they see the sweet humble and loving, caring girl that I am, they realize, oh, this bitch is not so bad after all. Why are they giving her so much trouble? Which clearly, if you go to my page, you see everybody be like, why are they doing this to you? I don't live for them. My inbox is full of people being like, that was wrong, that was this and this and that and the third. So it's like, it's always going to be two sides of the story. That's why I say I'm not mad at the end of the day. I'm actually happy.
Okay. So, Paris, let's talk about the incident, baby girl. Okay. You went to the club. You saw Ariana Grande. Shout out. First of all, how was that?
Oh, that was amazing. I had such a good time. Like, the club was everything. She performed. Everything was sickness.
Okay. Now, you and Shavars walking out the club. And first of all, the whole thing kind of looked like it was staged. Camera phones was out. When you with
it was. It was set up. It was set up. I knew it was set up. You know how I knew it was set up? Because when I was in the club, we had went outside to smoke a cigarette, and we all was outside. So the girls are gagging because they're like, Paris is here, Paris is here. So I already knew that was given. So I saw one particular girl. I don't know names out there, but I saw one particular girl get on her phone, and she was like, "Yo, where you at?" This and that. So when I saw that, I was like, "Okay, I already know what it's gonna give." But so I was like, "You should go home. Just go home." I was like, "No, I'm paying like half time because basically on Tress's Facebook page, it gave very much I'm in DC, ready to walk to watch the Pro Bowl." So everybody thought that she was in DC, but ended up she was still in New York City, lying the whole entire time.
Right. Okay, so you go outside, Paris. You and him is walking, and it looks like because I hear in the video the fight. I hear the mace. Did she mace you or did she mace Shavar?
She didn't mace me as bad as she maced Shavar, but she ran up to Shavar, like literally had it dead up in his face, and then maced it, and then like turned around real fast and sprayed. It didn't really get me as bad as it did Shavar, but it still got, if you spray mace, anybody that's around you is going to basically your base. It doesn't have to be directly towards you, but anybody that's around you basically gets a feeling of mace.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so right when you felt the mace, Paris, but let me just tell you, let me give you this real quick though. This is for everybody who's about to watch the show. When you know you got beef, Paris, or you have anything going on in the scene, Facebook battles, all that, Paris, you have to always be alert and aware around your surroundings. Every time I come out, Paris, I'm aware and I'm alert because I know I talk shit. I can say what I want to say. I'm gonna continue, but I'm always aware. You know.
Right.
So next time, Paris, you have to be aware. That's for anybody.
Trust me, yeah. Like that's the only thing that I can agree with the bitches on is like the only thing that I can agree with them on is that I did set myself up for that. I did run into that, but she basically served it like she was in DC. So I was like, all right, I can go out with him. We can have us a good time because he's out of town. I know it's not going to be no drama, but I gagged and I moved. But anytime that everybody knows when I show up to the club, they always know I'm always the bitch. They always know that. But they call me on a cue time, and it's all right because sometimes you get caught slipping. It happens.
Yeah. Okay, so she sprayed the mace, and then that's when y'all started fighting.
Yeah, like she just and like people keep trying to say like, oh, as soon as she maced Javar, you should have saw like that she was gonna come for you. This shit happened so like people looking at the video and they can play it over and over and over and put their thoughts on it, but the shit happened so fast that neither one of I didn't even see her. Like that's how quick it happened that I didn't even notice who she was. Like I just got attacked and I didn't even know it was her I was fighting until I glimpsed and got a good look at her.
Oh my God. So, okay, Paris, everybody, word on the streets that you was supposed to go to the courts. You was going to take the video there. You was going to get Miss Thing locked. You was going to get your revenge back. Like, how are you going to handle the situation?
I'm still going to go to the courts. Yes, I'm still going to do that. That's without a doubt because Shavar keeps telling me he's wanting me to go to the court so bad. And I'm still going to go at the end of the day. Like I said, I still have to go to my photo shoot. That's where I just finished getting my hair. But tomorrow when I come back to the city, I'm definitely going to go for a short. Yes, I am.
Oh my God, Paris. I hear that. Now, give a quick, because, we never had to sit down. I definitely want to sit with you, a live type of tea. But, Paris, right. What do you walk, and how long you been in Mizrahi, real quickly, for the people who don't know? Like, what's your history in Baltimore, and where you from?
I'm from Virginia. Jarrell Mizrahi saw me out in Richmond and wanted me to be his daughter, and that's how I became this about walking my first ball and winning the category. I started off walking in drag realness. I became a Mizra at the age of 16. I started walking ball. Well, I walked my first ball at 16, but after that, I told my father I want to continue, doing good in school. And once I graduate high school, that's when I focus, on other shit like that. So after I turned like 19 is when I started getting into the ballroom scene, and I just got my bags and stuff like that. So now the next category would be Fem Queen realness and a performance.
Okay, word. Congratulations on your bags. I think I actually told you that on Facebook. Remember?
Yes, you did, baby. Thank you.
Yeah, that's over. Also, I wanted to ask you one more question about another Fem Queen that I saw you beefing with on Rose. Is that situation over?
that situation, it has to be over because that's a petty situation. Like they're mad because I called her daughter. I called her daughter. Her daughter was using my pictures for whatever reason she was using my pictures for, and basically gave her that when I called her phone and told her to stop using my pictures. Was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it. And it was basically a big thing, and they got mad because I called her out, and that's all that was.
Okay, Paris. Now, somebody else who loved you, she, this is one of my sisters from Ohio, Cincinnati. She wanted you to give her a nice shout out. Her name is Kijai, and she had the Ajani berries that she's promoting right now, and she wanted you to give her a special shout out. Her name is Kijai.
Kijai?
Yes.
Hi, what, is she online now?
No. Just give her a shout out.
Oh, shout out to Kijai. Love you.
Yeah, that's a real cunt. Real cunts love you, cunt.
I know. I love the cunts. They live for me.
Yes. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much, Paris, for doing this. And I'm so sorry that the violence had to come your way.
It's all right, but I'm definitely going to be in Atlanta soon, so we can definitely have a thing.
Yes, you got to come to my house, Paris.
Okay.
All right, boo.
All right, boo.
All right. Well, there you have it. Paris Mizrahi broke her silence. This situation's going to get messy. She's going to the police. So, I don't really know. I'm just doing my duties as a host. Everybody, you have a wonderful Sunday. And I'll be back.